Greetings. In April 2024, the SBTI made an announcement to which there were a wide range of reactions, most of it critical of the proposed amendment. Let me break this down. SBTI, or the Science Based Targets Initiative, has been the most widely adopted standard for companies publishing validated emission reduction net zero targets. SBTI has always held to their primary line of advocacy centered around the mitigation hierarchy, which states that the first attempt should be to avoid and reduce and only then look at offsets. Further, the spotlight of this April announcement was on emissions of a company's supply chain, also called Scope 3 emissions. The controversial announcement was about how companies could possibly buy carbon credits and adjust them against their Scope 3 emissions. While the fear is that this could result in greenwashing, SBTI's announcement also states that it will establish adequate guardrails, thresholds, and rules to address that. At this stage, the detailed guidance expected in July 2024 will put this in black and white, while I am fascinated by the announcement because SBTI is the de facto guardian of sustainability targets globally and has kept its standards devoid of such carbon certificates. So, for it to consider them to be adjusted against Scope 3 emissions necessitates that it has strong reasons. One could be the widely mentioned fact that the Bezos Fund with interest in carbon credit scheme sits on the SBTI board, and that could have influenced their decision. Alternatively, it is the realization that continuing to wait for national policies to support supply chain decarbonization is no longer an option. Unfortunately, the action from governments to support innovations on removal, capture, and other mitigation technologies has been long overdue. SBTI also announced last week about its plans to effectively use its established SOP through which every standard has to pass, and for this revision too it has to go through it. The rigor and checkpoints in the procedure should evolve a watertight standard. I am eagerly looking forward to July 2024 and the guidance that will be established then. If this is cracked right, it may be the beginning of addressing the long pending concern around Scope 3 emissions. I remain cautiously optimistic till then. See you with another news item and another bite soon. Thank you.